Hey there, and welcome back. If you are new, then welcome in for the first time. But it has been some time since the Poeltl King has been on this run. The game missed me, I heard something like that. So now I'm back. We're going to crush through it. All right. I don't know how long we're going to be doing this. I guess you have a better idea than I do. As you guys can see, I already did one because I want to see if this site was actually unlimited. I actually didn't need to do this. I just found it after I happened to play the game. But shout out to campaign. Get into it. All right, so to start off for a good guess for yesterday, we're gonna have to go Wembanyama. That's actually a really bad guess considering his height, but I don't care. We have Western Conference. He is 21 years old, but they're not in the Southwest. Immediately, I'm thinking about Pacific. It's not a center. I mean, we could be just do a shot in the dark here. Who do the? Oh, I guess Cam Christie. Is Cam Christie that young? He's 20. Yeah, 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 yeah. Good pull. It's not Pacific either, so it's gonna be Northwest. Um, Northwest, and they're not a guard either, so they're a forward. That's I mean, a forward height because 'cause they're taller than 6'8", they're smaller than 7'1". If you guys are new to this, I'm so sorry. I'm not explaining anything. I'm just going, and I'm just expecting you to know. Yell at me in the comments. This is probably somebody on the Jazz, isn't it? So let's just go Bryce. Is Bryce 21? I feel like Bryce is 22 for some reason. Let's try it. Bryce is 21. Okay, and it is Northwest, but he's not on Utah. Let's look at Denver. Denver. Oh, he is 6'5". That is kind of a bad guess. I knew that. I knew that for a fact. He was like 6'5" or 6'6". Immediately, I thought about like their I forgot his name. Their backup center who tore his ACL. Oh my gosh, no. Dayron Holmes. Immediately, I thought about Dayron Holmes, but I think they'd have him as a center. Maybe they have him as a power forward. We're gonna try Dayron Holmes. They do have him as a forward, so I wasn't that far off, but he is a little bit older. I should have known that. Not Denver either. So we got Portland still. We got no, hold on. Who's all in the conference? We got Portland. We got what, Minnesota. Yeah, Minnesota. I'm missing somebody else. But Portland, Minnesota. They're 6'10". Is this Leonard Miller? Is this? And we got it, Leonard Miller. All right, let's go to the next one. All right, so for our first one, let's go out east this time. We went east, west, east. Um, I guess let's go Duncan Robinson. It's not east. They're a center because they're taller than or they're 6'8" or 6'9", but they're not a guard or a forward. Because like them being a guard, like this is like Delano Banton, if this is a guard in the West, which it could be. Looking at everything, let's just do it. Let's just do it. Delano Banton, just so I don't have to worry about guards the whole time. Well, they have him as a forward now. Hmm. So the guy is 25 years old. Um, so he's 6'9", because in order for 6'7" to be yellow, 6'7", and 6'8" to be yellow, it'd have to be 6'9". So whoever this is a 6'9" player, and they're not a forward, so it has to be a center, and they're 25 years old. In the West, not the Southwest though. So now I'm trying to think of like undersized centers. Immediately, I think of like Isaiah Stewart, Bam Adebayo, but obviously those guys are all out east. Um, Nas Reed. I feel like Nas Reed. Oh yeah, Nas Reed's a good age at 25. I feel like. He's 26. Uh, oh, his number was a good guess too. That's kind of fire. Okay, so it is a center, not Northwest either. So that means it's going to be Pacific. I wonder, do they consider Vanderbilt a center following his season last year? Considering they had him playing minutes at the five, he shouldn't have been. Um, so who else do we got? We got Clippers. I'm trying to think of 6'9" center. Nothing's ringing a bell. Suns. Oso? ISO Oso? Not Oso. Oh, he is a 7 foot. Ooh, that's low key a bad guess. Hey, actually, scratch that. Don't worry about Oso. It is Pacific though, and we know it's not a Phoenix Sun. I'm doing awful. Look, that's why I came back because I gotta get the gears going. Drew Eubanks has to be older than 25, right? Like Drew Eubanks, I feel like he has to be. I'm doing it just so I can get the Kings off of here too. Yeah, he's 28. Okay, so he does have to be, but it's not King either. At this point, it's a Clipper, it's a Sun, or it's a Warrior. Oh, it's a Warrior. 6'9", 25. That's not Quentin Post, though. That's not Jackson Hayes. That's not DeAndre Ayton. That's not Christian Koloko. That's not Zubac. That's not Brooke Lopez. That's not whatever his name is. Yanin Hyder. It's not Yanich. It's not him. What was it? Oh my god! Now, okay, this isn't cheating. I want to know the man's name. Yanich Coden. No, Yanich Conan Niederhauser is who I was thinking of. It doesn't count because I didn't know who he was already. I just was trying to figure out how to say his name, so this does not count. Hey, he's Swiss. Shout out to the Swiss. But anyway, I don't think it's him. After all that, I don't think it's him. It has to be a guy on the Warriors. I guess Quentin Post. I don't think he's 6'9" though. Yeah, he's a 7 footer. I thought he was, but this is a Warrior. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Who's the six? Who's their centers? Al Horford's the right height in the right position, but he's not the right age. Kevon Looney's older, and he also isn't playing there anymore. Draymond Green's too short. Jonathan Kuminga's too short. I know you guys can't see the timer, but this is where we're at right now as far as timer goes. Who could this be? Who else plays 5 minutes? Oh, is this? Is this? Oh my God, the guy who misses layups. Oh, I see it. Oh, I see it. I see it. I see it. He played basketball with Jalen Hood-Schifino in Indiana. Oh gosh, what's his name? What's his name? I think it's him. Yes, I think it's him. It makes sense. Oh my gosh, it's him. Yes, he played basketball in Indiana with Jalen Hood-Schifino. Why am I thinking Trey is ringing a bell in my head? I'm gonna see if any of these. This is cheating. I'm gonna see if any of these names look familiar. Yeah, his name's not Trey. The man's name is not Trey. It is. This is gonna be a crazy L because I know that I could draw you a picture of him. I just couldn't write his last name on the jersey. That's who it is, though. That's who it is. It's 100% who this is. I just don't know his name. For those interested, it's been another 2 minutes since I last showed you guys the timer. I'm gonna take the L. That's unfortunate. That's so unfortunate. Can I even take a L here? How's that work? I'm not used to how this works. I normally get my answers. You know what? There's no way out of this. So we're gonna figure it out. I can see him. Okay, I'm trying to think. Steph Curry. He flips it up to this guy and he catches it. And then he does a handoff, and then he rolls, and then he catches it, and then he misses the layup, and he gets the offensive rebound, and then he makes the layup, and then he runs down the court. I see the man. I see him. Gosh, like, I'm telling you, it's very. I can tell you, he played. I know what college he went to. I don't know his name. It's an L. It's an L. I'm gonna look it up. Trace Jackson Davis. I don't get any joy out of this. I had to look it up. I could not remember his name. It was Trace Jackson Davis. I wasn't crazy. The reason I had to end up cheating, you guys see that 10 minutes. 10 minutes sitting here. And I knew who it was at the 6 minute mark. I just couldn't think of his name. Anyway, redemption time. Let's keep going. In honor of the Warriors, we're gonna go Kaminga on this one. Oh, oh, help me. Okay. It used to be a Warrior. Oh, we're locked in. They're in the East. They used to be a Warrior. Immediately, I'm thinking, no, not Jordan Poole anymore. Jordan Poole's back out west. No, they're shorter. I was going to say Chris Boucher because he was a former Warrior. Um, but no, he's a center. He's a center, so we're not going to go that route. Bells are not ringing. Bells are just not ringing. I'll need some more information. Let's go. I want at least a guess that's reasonable. Like even if it's not him, like I want to like yeah, it makes sense that why I would guess that. I'm not even getting that far though. I guess I'm gonna go quickly just to kind of get some more information. Former Warrior, former Raptor. Now I'm thinking it's Patrick McCall. Okay, that's where I'm going. They're 6'2" or 6'1". They are still in the East at this point in time, which we knew. They're older than 28 because 26 is in yellow. The more you know. It's a small guard, 6'2" or 6'1" guard. That means you can shoot the basketball if you're in the NBA currently. If you're that small, you have to have a clip. I'm not seeing. Let's guess a Celtics player. Let's just guess Simons. Still in the East. Oh my! I guessed another Atlantic Division team. Okay, let's guess a Central team. I'm burning guesses. Is Kevin Porter Jr. actually respect his father? It's not Central, so then it has to be Southwest. Okay, so let's go Heat. Davion Mitchell. Alec Burks isn't there anymore. Wait, Alec Burks a Raptor? I know Alec Burks was a Warrior. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. Spencer Dinwiddie, but he didn't. No, he got waived. Actually, shout out to Spencer Dinwiddie. I saw he's signing with a team in Germany, I believe it was. Shout out to Spencer. Real Hooper. Your favorite Hooper's favorite Hooper. I'm not seeing no one now. Oh my gosh, I have like a writer's block. Let's go, Trey. I'm guessing who this person is. So this Southeast, but not Atlanta. They're 6'2", and they wear probably number 10 or number 9. Okay, that should help. Corey Joseph, is he still in the league? Corey Joseph was a Raptor and he was a Warrior. It's Corey Joseph, but who he play for? Oh, who's Corey Joseph play for? I don't know. I don't know. But this makes sense. He's not on the Magic still, is he? Is Corey Joseph still on the Magic? Oh, is it just a Y? It is just a Y. He's still in Orlando. Shout out, Corey. Shout out to Corey Joseph. Okay, we got a new fresh guest here. I think we'll go with Drummond. Shout out to Andre Drummond. Nothing. Or by getting nothing, it tells us a lot. So we know that they're definitely in the West. We know they're definitely not a center, and they're definitely not 6'9" or tall. Which means they're like a 6'8". I'm thinking a wing. Older than 32. That could help us. This could just be Braun. Like this could literally just be LeBron. Okay. Okay. Oh, they're close. Oh, we should get this in 3. They're close to 40. So now you gotta think of a really old wing. Nicholas Batum. Oh, not Pacific. Not Pacific. I'm about to say Nicholas Batum's a lock, but no. Even Nicholas Batum, I think he's 36. Like it wouldn't be yellow for him. Who's 38 or 39-year-old Ford in the West? DeMara's not that old. PJ Tucker's not in the league. Wait, is this Jingles? Joe isn't 38 though. I think Joe's like 36 actually. Let's see. Joe is 38. Well, shout out to Joe. But it's the 39-year-old. And now we know it has to be, what's that, Southwest? Oh, it's Kevin Love. You know what actually threw me off here though? I think what threw me off the most is that Kevin Love 39. I don't think Kevin Love's 39. Because I was gonna say I think Kevin Love should be listed as a center, and that's what threw me off. But I don't think Kevin Love's. Wait, are the Jazz in the South? No, Southwest. Hold on. The Jazz are in the Northwest, so it's not. Hold on. I just locked in. I'm locked in. I'm back. All right. So let's think. You're gonna have like a Spurs team, 6'8", 39-year-old on the San Antonio Spurs. That means you got to look at the Rockets. Oh, Jeff, Uncle Jeff. How do I forget Uncle Jeff? Uncle Jeff. Can y'all see? Can y'all see? Okay, y'all can't see. Okay. I'm like, can y'all even see this? Uncle Jeff. How did it shouldn't took me that long. Look at Uncle Jeff looking like a coach. Looking like he about to say, touch the line. This time I think we're gonna start with a guard. Why I think of Ray McCollum. Shout out Ray McCollum. But Jordan Poole. We're the Western guard. There's 6'5". Not in the West. No, not in the Western. The Eastern guard. Sorry, who's 6'5" or 6'6", and they're like 25 or 20. I'm gonna need a division at least here, so we'll go for like a 6'5" or 6'6" guard. Let's say the Bucks. No, the Asia. I was gonna say Torian Prince because he played guard minutes, but not Torian Prince. Let's try. Let's try Kobe White. I can't tell you how much joy I was about to have getting that into. The only one I've gotten into was one that was off camera. So maybe I need to turn this off and then I'll be able to lock back in. So someone who matches Kobe White exactly, but is not Kobe White. Kobe Brown. That was a bad joke. Is Benny? Is Ben number 0? Ben with 2 N's? Benedict? Is he number 0 though? I feel like I would see him in 0. Like you feel like I feel like it would like Kobe White makes sense for 0. I see him in 0. I don't see Ben in 0. I think I'm gonna go Ben. Wait, isn't his nickname Ben 10 too? Am I making that up? He's double 0. That's why I don't remember. It is an Indiana guy. Ben Shepherd's 25, not 0. What kind of team carries a 0 and a double 0? First of all, as we're getting into who does that, by the way? Ben Shepherd's he's number 25. Like I'm 98% sure Ben Shepherd's number 25, which means oh my, you spend so long thinking about the less known players, you overlook the more known players. We're gonna pretend this never happened. The Tyrese Halliburton incident. Palin. Wait, are they considering him a bull? They are considering him a bull. I think he plays for Istanbul right now. It's a guard or a forward, but they're taller than 6'4", so I'm assuming we're taller than 6'6". So I'm assuming they're forward. They are in the East, not Central. They're 23 or 22. So not the Atlantic either. They're taller than 6'9". So they're 6'10" or 6'11", they're a forward. That should give me a lot of information actually. So that means that they're in the Southwest. They're younger than 24. Is it Kello Ware? Is it just Ware? No. Oh, he is 7 feet tall. That's, that's a miss. That's a miss. I'm trying to think. At number 5, Nikola Jovic is he 6'10"? Is he six? He's number 5. I know that. I know something. Listen, do I know who Tyrese Halliburton is? Not a shot. I know what jersey number Nikola Jovic is. I'm starting to get my footing back. Ugo Isaac Okoro. I think we're just in love with the Chicago Bulls right now. I keep picking Bulls players. They're a guard, not Central. Let's go Pacific, and they're younger. So immediately I'm thinking about like an Atlantic team. I said Pacific. Think about an Atlantic team. I'm thinking about one of their younger guys because this is tall guard. Is this Jaeger? It's not. Wow, I thought it was gonna be. Dyson Daniels cannot be 21 years old. Do we all agree that he just got paid? He's 23 ish, not 21. So not Dyson Daniels. I'm thinking about a 6'7" guard. He could be a Hawk. Well, no, he's not Hawk. Hawks are the Southwest. Grady makes a lot of sense. Wait, what number is Grady though? No, so I'm just saying. What I feel like Grady's like number 8. Grady is 6'6". I know ball. Come on now. He's 21, so he would have worked. Oh my gosh, I'm good. He's number 1. That's fire. So he's a guard, and now we know for a fact he's 20 years old and he's not a Raptor. He'd be a Celtic. I wonder what they have Ugo as. Isn't that crazy? Oh, he's 6'6" as well, and he's 19. I thought he was older than that. Wow, that's crazy. It's a crazy good draft pick. If he's only 19, that's nuts. Macomb Dadier is not a guard though. I feel like he matches height wise. Isn't he 6'7" or 6'8"? I think he's 6'8". Macomb Dadier, and I feel like that makes sense. Otherwise, now Sixers have a bunch of small guards, so this really doesn't make sense to me. Because I mean, you got like Tyrese Maxey, Kyle Lowry, Eric Gordon, VJ Edgecombe, uh, guy who got hurt. Oh my gosh, Jared McCain. You have all these guys who are smaller guards. I'm not seeing a tall guard for them. Unless they're counting like Kelly. No, Kelly Oubre's not that young though. Kelly Oubre's not that young. I think I might go Dottie just to see where we go. Just to see if it's a Nick or not. They're calling Pacome Dottie a guard. Ah, I see, I see. I see, I see, I see. That's nuts, though. He is not. I'm getting scammed on some of these. After review, he's listed as a shooting guard slash small forward, so I'll take that. I should have known. Let's go Ty Washington. Not Ty Washington, but it'll work. Eastern guard, 6'6" or 6'7", and he's younger. Immediately, I'm thinking about LaMelo, but I'm trying to think. If he came into the league at like 19, because he took a year off to go to Australia, and he came in 2020. That's 5 years ago. That means he has to be 25 right now, which means it couldn't be LaMelo. Do you like the idea of Jared though? No, and it's not an Atlantic guy either. 22. That could be Daniels. I know he was young when he got into the league. We're gonna have Mason Plumlee. I believe in Mason Plumlee. Mason Jones is a good player as well. He is back in Charlotte, huh? I forgot about that. I've been saying the Southwest for the Southeast Division this entire video. Oh my! I mean, immediately I'm thinking of a guy like a Bobby. He's just a forward, which means it has to just be a center, and they're also younger than 30. This was actually a really good pick for me. Wow. Let's go to Chicago now. Oh, it's Jalen Smith. Holy Jalen Smith. It's not. Oh, he is number 25. I knew that actually. I just saw him younger than 30, 6'10" center. I thought he was 6'10". He's 6'9". Pistons. Jalen Duren. Jalen Duren. Oh, let me pick him. Is indeed Jalen Duren. That one was kind of fast. I'm gonna do it. Justin Reeves. If I can type. If I can type. If I can type. A 27-year-old crazy sniper. I mean, I could guess like Bam. What number is Bam Adebayo? I'm struggling. 'Cause the number I see in my head is 15. Bam Adebayo. Let's go Bam, just so I can see what number he is. It's 13. I knew it was like a double digit low teens. I knew it was in there. But he is 6'9". He's 28 now. Happy birthday. Happy cake day. Happy G day. Happy 6'9" center. Xavier Tillman, is he? That would make sense, low key. He's 26 though. He's not 27. He hasn't had his G day yet. So it has to be Central again. We're on a run of Central teams. Is this Jalen? No, it's not a forward. They had Jalen Smith. Jericho Sims is not that old, but we're going for it. Jericho Sims is 27. He played 19 years in college. What do you mean he's 27? Oh, okay. In fairness, he literally just had like 3 days ago. Happy belated, bro. Happy belated birthday. You just had. That's still crazy. He's in year 6. No, year 5, but still year 5. I did not know Jericho Sims was in year 5. Oh my! I did not know he started that early. Look, we're learning together. You probably knew that. I'm just saying stuff you already knew. It's not a buck either. So go back to the Bulls. I feel like for backups, oh Zach Collins. He's 6'11" though, so it wouldn't be Zach Collins. Zach Collins is not 6'9", so I know this cannot be true. I'm saying this like I've met the man. Zach Collins will be 6'7". Isaiah Stewart, 27. His numbers is in the 40s, I believe. He's number 28. I knew he was number 28. How did I not know he was number 28? I'm fighting for my life right now, man. I think I need to go Zach Collins just for an educated guess now. He is 27. Whoa. Somebody needs to trade for Zach Collins. Well, I'm just moving all around. Don't listen to me. So for y'all who don't know, we do know he is 6'9". I think I'm blocking it here. Hold on. I'm gonna let y'all. I'm gonna let y'all take a peek. See, take a peek behind me real quick. We're 4 minutes into this. Who am I missing? I need a pacer. So I guess we can go Ijax. If this is Isaiah Jackson after all this, he was the first name I said. Okay. He is 6'9". Wow. I did not know that. It's 23. That's crazy. If you gave me Isaiah Jackson and Jericho Sims, and you said one of these guys are 23 and one of these guys are 27, I would have completely butchered that. 100%. Who's the fifth central team? That might be harder than actually figuring out who it is. I got the Pistons, I got the Bucks, I got the Bulls, I got the Pacers. Who else? Not 76ers. I am missing a team. Let's name all the teams in the East. Okay, you're gonna have Miami Heat, Orlando Magic, Charlotte Hornets, Atlanta Hawks. Keep going up the coast. Boston, New York, Brooklyn, Toronto, Philadelphia. You have Indiana, Milwaukee, Chicago, Detroit. I'm so locked in. I don't even see the team though. If I just knew the team, I bet I would get this. Who's the fifth Central Division team? It's Jared Allen. The Cleveland Cavaliers are part of the Central Division. It's Jared Allen. What number is Jared Allen? Hold on. What number is Jared Allen? Because I know Dean Wade's in his 40s and he's 6'9". I don't know if that, but I know Jared Allen is 6'9" as well. It's Dean. My problem is the ages, though. I feel like Dean Wade's more likely to be 27 than Jared Allen is. But I also have to remember he spent several years in Cleveland and he spent several years with the Nets who drafted it. Because I think he was like 20 or 21 coming into the league. Coming to the league. So that would be like 6 years. That would make sense. He had wouldn't 6 years? But 6 years makes sense. I'm second guessing it now. It's either Jared Allen or it's Dean Wade. Dean Wade should be a forward, but I also thought Pacome Dadier would be a wing, and he wasn't. I'm going Jared Allen. It's the safest bet. All the money on the table. If this is wrong. That does not count. That does not count. There's no way that counts. There's no way. There's no way that no, absolutely not. I said I'm just gonna go with it, and I said if I was gonna get this wrong, I was gonna delete this video. But that does not count. I was going to click Jared out. Nothing. Yeah. I'm washed. I'm really washed. Wow. We gotta do one more. We gotta do. Yeah. So in honor of the Lonzo Ball event, West 6'9", younger than 40. Who could have guessed that? They are in the West, not Pacific. 6'10's kind of throwing me off though. I mean, it has to be a center. Never mind. I was thinking about a wing that was 6'10. The center makes a lot more sense. Never mind. Well, this could just be Gobert. Oh my gosh. Okay, there we go. Please. So he's 6'11 for certain. We know that for a fact now. So 6'11 center on not Luke Cornett. It would have to be not Bismack Biyombo. 6'11. Is Clint Capella 6'11? Steven Adams. Oh my, Steven Adams is 31. Oh, perfect. Get me out of here. Take me home, Steven Adams, man. If you guys like this video, if you guys are scarred by the Lonzo Ball event as much as I am, make sure you leave a like, subscribe, because more than likely I'll probably end up back here. Maybe it won't take 3 years for the next video like it did the last one, but who knows knowing me, honestly. But anyway, that's your boy, and I'm out of here. Y'all have a good night. Peace. Kind of look like Steven Adams, don't I?